Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Move over, Rover, and let TD take over. Be good or be good at it. God is great always and always. Happy Monday. I hope you had an absolutely magnificent weekend, but you have an even better week. I am sorry that I have been away for the past few days. I have missed you. I've been traveling. So we've got some important stuff to get to. First off, MAGA Nation is still throwing a temper tantrum about not seeing the Epstein client list, which is never going to happen. Never. As I told you that back in June. So what is President Donald Trump, Billy Big Bollocks, and his administration scrambling to do? Change the narrative. And I've told you way back, even when the election was going on, all the campaigning, that President Donald Trump and the Republicans are incredible at controlling the narrative. I don't even think the Democrats can spell controlling the narrative. So, what did they come up with? Attacking Obama. Change the narrative, control the narrative. Tulsi Gabbard comes out and says that President Obama needs to be prosecuted for 2016 election claims or some bullshit like that. What unites MAGA more than anything? Hatred of Obama, right? So you're seeing slowly media coverage and everything move away from the Epstein client list, which is what President Donald Trump, Billy Big Bollocks, and his administration are trying to do, so desperately trying to do, and now put it on let's arrest Obama. And what is MAGA Nation united in? Hatred of Obama. So they're going to be done talking about Epstein and the Epstein client list, and now it's arrest Obama. We got to arrest Obama. Why do they hate Obama? First off, because he's a black man, right? That's the truth. Full stop, end up. Why do they hate Obama? First off, he's a black man. Second off, he is a black man that is highly intelligent, highly educated, smart, good-looking, athletic. He is everything every man would aspire to be in life. Accomplished, great family. He's everything MAGA isn't. Right? And you know the name and the word that MAGA Nation would like to use when describing and talking about Obama. We all know that, right? So you're seeing this narrative slowly change about from the Epstein client list now to arresting Obama, right? And President Donald Trump, Billy Big Bollocks winning in 2016 was a direct result and a reaction to Obama, right? We cannot have, MAGA Nation, President Donald Trump, Republicans, MAGA. It was a direct reaction and consequence of Obama's 8 year as president, right? And that's it, full stop, end of, right? So now you have to change the narrative. And I'm sure that President Obama, Michelle, the Obama family are sitting there laughing their asses off, as they rightly should, right? Because the only thing at the root of this is hatred for a black man and his family being highly successful, highly educated, well-spoken, smart, athletic, everything, right? I mean, if you look at the Republican Party, the majority are morbidly obese white men who couldn't jump over a rope. And they're not well-spoken. They're not anything, right? I don't know how their wives kiss them other than that they have power, right? That's full stop, end of. President Obama stands for everything you would want to accomplish in life. And that's the truth. He came from nothing. He became successful. He went to a great school. He was every single thing every American should dream of becoming in life. So, MAGA, we got to hate that. MAGA says, no way, man! We can't have a intelligent, successful, educated, well-spoken, athletic, good-looking black man in power. President Donald Trump is many things. One thing he is not is stupid. And he knows that changing the narrative, Tulsi Gabbard, turning it around, and now the narrative is, let's arrest Obama. You cannot make this level of stupid up. The dumbification of America, the United States of stupid, the long-term pandemic of stupid that we are in. But America is showing you and telling you just how fucking racist it truly is.